What's good with y'all? What's good with y'all? This is Brother Moshe coming in for a late night stream. You know, feel free to watch the stream, talk in the chat room, chop it up amongst yourselves. Be free to comment. And it started a late night stream. Hope all is well in y'all world. Hope all is well in y'all world. Coming in there with a late night stream. Earlier, I did a video about the American culture, how people are taught to be selfish. Make sure y'all check that video out to all my subscribers. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Because a lot of people is taught to be selfish in this country, and it's like it's the norm now. Like I mentioned earlier, it's like it's the norm to be selfish, fake, and buy friendships with money. Because you see, that's what goes on a lot too. It goes on in society. It goes on YouTube. People buy each other friendships with money, whether you become that person Patreon or donate to their channel frequently. You're buying people friendships. And you gotta realize it's a temporary truce because your followers, your followers will come and go. That's how YouTube's work. That's how YouTube works. You could have 1,000 subs. Not all them subs gonna follow your channel. It's the same way like on Facebook. You can have 5,000 friends on Facebook. Not even 50% of them 5,000 friends gonna like your post. It's just gonna be a small percentage. You're always gonna have a few percentage. That's how it is on YouTube too with the subs. Whether you have 50 subs or 5 million subs. For those that got the millions of subscribers, yeah, you're gonna have a lot of views, have a lot of comments, but not all that's gonna watch your video. Not all them subs gonna watch your video. Or not just find it funny. And I still disagree about you gotta have 1,000 subs to have a community tab. Cause I wish I could have had a community tab. But that's some red tape. You gotta have 1,000 subs. That should be an automatic feature included. Whether you have a channel or, if you have to start your channel from scratch, you should automatically have that option. Not everybody gonna get 1,000 subs easily. Some people been on YouTube for since it started. Since it started back in what, '05 or '06, they still don't got 1,000 subs. So that's why I say it's a foolish. But YouTube on its way out though, because something bigger and better probably gonna replace it in the future. That's how social media works. Whatever comes out next gonna replace that's gonna replace what's popular. Look at MySpace. MySpace was the big thing back in the early 2000s. Now you have Facebook, and Facebook with their shenanigans. Some gonna replace Facebook in the future because nothing lasts forever. Nothing lasts forever. hmm But yeah, not if you have all them subs or all them friends on Facebook, all the followers on Instagram. Not everybody gonna follow your stuff because they got other channels they sub to. And I got no problem with it, because we all be all over the place sometimes. Because I be all over the place sometimes too on YouTube. So that's why I really don't bother with it. But like I said, let me know how y'all day went today. Those who's watching, be free to type in the chat. What's going on in your world. It's raining outside in my area. Had a rainy day today. Supposed to rain some more tomorrow. I just hope it don't flood, because we don't need no floods around here. Know how that is when it rain hard with them floods. But yeah, let me know how y'all day going. I had a kind of frustrating day at work today, but All praise to the Most High. He got me through it. Hallelujah. Anyway, hallelujah. No matter what kind of day you're having, be say, make sure to say hallelujah anyway. Thank you, Abba, for getting you through that day. Whether it was, no matter what type of day it was, whether you was on a job or at school, or even if you ain't anywhere, you may have a crappy day, and sometimes enemy will put thoughts in our heads to try to stop us from giving praise to the Most High. But say hallelujah anyway, and say thank you, Abba, for getting me through this day. I had a frustrating day earlier, but you pulled me through it, Abba, yeah, hallelujah. That's how you handle that. How you handle that. Because you don't want to be disgruntled. It's easy to be disgruntled for the rest of the day. Then you take all your frustration out on everybody, whether it's your coworkers, or friends, family. You take your frustration out. You don't want to be disgruntled, because that could lead to further problems, you know. But yeah, it's like everybody want to be in the limelight, this selfishness. Uh, Everybody want to be the big muckety muck. Not everybody could be the big muckety muck. Everybody got a role to play. Everybody got a role to play. And that's another thing amongst the black manosphere I want to talk about. You know, amongst brothers in general, whether we're in a manosphere or not, amongst black men in general, we got this Highlander mentality. Like you ever watch the fantasy series Highlander? About the immortal warriors. That's fighting to be the Highlander, I think. And they'll say, there could only be one. There could only be one. That's the type of mentality most black men have. Instead of come together as a collective force, like other nationality groups do, we want to be the big muckety muck out of all the race, like out of all the black men in the world. We're going to be the big muckety muck, have their Highlander mentality. That's what's hurting us, because whether y'all like it or not, the sisters, they got a sisterhood. Yeah, some of them can't stand each other, but they will back each other up for their bullshit. Real talk. Some of them hate each other guts. Some of these sisters on YouTube hate each other guts. But when one of the sisters get attacked, they will band together. They will band together, like a hive of bees. And that's what the men need to do, man. Our brothers need to do that. But we on that Highlander mentality, It could only be one. That's what's hurting us. Oh, I see I'm buffering. Oh, I'm not buffering no more. All right, all praises. Hallelujah. Yeah, man. They be on that Highlander mentality. That's what's hurting us. That's what's hurting us. You know, Not one black man can't handle all our problems. You know, we got to come together as a force, a collective force. And yeah, we may have different belief systems, different ideologies, different philosophies. That's what's hurting us too. All them schools of thoughts. You know, oh, you rock with this. I'm not messing with you. I'm not supporting your store. I'm not supporting your business. Because, for example, say like I'm an Israelite, right? And say like if a Christian or Muslim have a store and he sells something I'm interested in, whether it's t-shirts, jewelry, I'm gonna support that brother, because it's our people. They Israel, regardless what they claim, they Israel, but they just follow a different school of thought, all Afrocentric shop, because I try to do my best to support, our people businesses, whether it's on Etsy.com, eBay, or Amazon. I try to do my best to support our people, you know. But yeah, man, we gotta get out that Highlander mentality. There could only be one. How about we need it instead of the Highlander mentality, we need to be like the Three Musketeers. The famous slogan of the Three Musketeers, all for one and one for all. That's what we need to be on that collective mind link, have like the Three Musketeers, if we all could get it, all for one and one for all, That's how we need to be. Let us all get it, instead of have one get it all, like the Highlander, we like, I know I'm sounding cliche, I'm repeating myself, but that Highlander mentality is hurting us. It's been hurting us for years, but man, we got to get out of that because we ain't gonna get nowhere, with they could only be one. And that's what's going on in the black manosphere. Everybody, even though you got the big three, you know, the big three, at least one of them trying to get them to come together, but two of them, they been butting heads, they've been roasting each other. Two of them, you know, but if they could put their differences aside, man, it could be a force to be reckoned with. But you know what? That's what's hurting black men: ego and pride. That's what's hurting them. That ego. Gotta stop letting our ego rule over us. Just because somebody hurt or bruise your ego, you ain't gonna mess with them no more. I mean, yeah, but that's what's going on right now. All the manosphere beefs is ridiculous. It's ridiculous, over nonsense. They beefing over nonsense and petty stuff. They ain't gonna get us nowhere. Yeah, don't be afraid to type y'all thoughts in the chat from those who's watching. So usually some people pop up. The later I stay on the stream, usually some people pop up in the chat room. But yeah, make sure those who subscribe to my channel, make sure y'all click the notification bell. Like if I upload a video, I'm thinking about uploading another Deep Dark Dungeon soon, / the Dragon's Cave. I don't know what's gonna be the topic though. So many topics I like to talk about. It's gonna be a video. It ain't gonna be a stream. I never decide when I'm gonna start doing some Deep Dark Dungeon streams. Right now, I'm just working on the video part. But and another, I'm gonna try to shoot a video in the park. Me just blogging it in the park. Because I wanted to do that this past Sunday, but like I was tied up. I was tired. I had to handle some business. But most high willing, I'll try to shoot a video in the park. Maybe either on one of my off days or sometime during this weekend. Whatever the most high wills it. So stay tuned for that. Those who subscribe to my channel, stay tuned for that. I might work on a Deep Dark Dungeon and a park video. Also, I want to read the Testament of Reuben. I already did the Testament of Judah. I gotta do that. hmm Yeah, I'm trying to see what's gonna be the topic for the Deep Dark Dungeon. I think of something. There's many topics to talk about in situations like that. But yeah, we gotta get out that gotta put our egos to the side, as a group of men and come together. But the other nations know that about us. They know we can't come together because of ego, and they use that against us. The other groups, the other men of the other nations, they be like, huh, Israel can't come together. The men of their nation keep butting heads with each other. They keep battling to see who's gonna be the big mucking them up instead of put their heads together and be on a collective mind link or mind force. I know it sounds cliche, gotta work together as a unit. Now don't get me wrong, the other nationalities, they got their pride and ego too, but at the end of the day, they gonna come together if it's just if it's something that will benefit their whole race, they will come together. They gonna put all that ego aside. But for now, until they get their mission completed, then after that it's back to business. Back to business. But like I said, I appreciate those who like the video. I got 2 likes. Appreciate y'all. Really do appreciate all likes. And I appreciate all those who's watching. I can hear the frogs outside. That's cool. I can hear the frogs outside. Usually when it rains like that, that draw the frogs out. Yeah, I'm still on. I'm just listening to the frogs outside, listening to the light life or the animals. Sometimes that's relaxing to hear the night sounds. It relaxes you. You know, sometimes you hear the crickets, help you go to sleep. Just like when it rains, some people say they sleep good when it's raining in a thunderstorm, and that's true, yeah. Like if you're not too frightened of thunder and loud thunder, or it's just raining, that rain will help you sleep good. That's when people sleep good in a thunderstorm. I mean, they be in a good sleep. I can't believe it's June already. Vacation time, vacation months. June and July is the vacation months. Yeah, school's out. The students are gonna be out on summer break. Before you know it, after June and July pass and August get here, it's gonna be it's gonna be soon from the head right back. Just seems like 2019 started. Now we're in the 6th month already. I'm rolling. Yeah, I'm just chilling. I want to see who's gonna come through tonight in the chat room. I might keep the stream on for a couple of hours. Usually I know some people that be in the chat room, they come on late. Oh yeah, but like dealing with like speaking of fake people, man. I mean, it's like being fake is the norm. That's what's so messed up about society. Like, in order to fit in, you gotta be fake. You got a lot of people that go to parties or hang out with people they can't stand. Just to be in their company. They know they can't stand that person. Instead, they gonna hang out with them. Same thing on this YouTube stuff. You got some YouTubers you can't stand. You got people can't stand certain YouTubers, but they still go on their panels and have dialogue with them. It's crazy. That's why I say it's like a soap opera. It's like the WWE, straight up soap opera, YouTube soap opera. They can't stand each other. They beefing with each other. And next week they on somebody panel with somebody they can't stand. That's fake. You're being fake. That's being a hypocrite. being fake. But that's the norm, though, to be fake. Because the realer you get, the more real you get, you're gonna have less friends. People ain't gonna want to mess with you. They ain't gonna hang with you. Oh man, he too real. She too real. She be spitting that real stuff. I can't hang with her. You know. Oh man, that brother, man, he always talking about truthful stuff. He don't want to talk about nothing what's going on in society. You know, always going on TV and the mainstream stuff. And that's the whole purpose of the mainstream media and the mainstream entertainment to distract you from all truth. To to I take that back. To distract you from the truth of the Most High and His wisdom. You know, because man, most people don't know what's going on in society, and those who do, they have a hard time sharing it and getting the information out to those who still asleep. Because a lot of our people in society in general, I'm gonna just put it like that, society in general, most people love to be asleep. You know, they love how the Matrix is gone. You know, that's why I said that movie is the truth, man. The Matrix, that movie is the truth because what Morpheus told Neo was he was right. Morpheus was right. They will fight to keep the Matrix going. They will fight to keep it going. And that's how it is now. You know, just sharing this Israelite truth to most of our people. They don't want to hear it. They will buck up against the truth. You tell them you tell them they're the chosen people of God, the living God, the Almighty God, the same God in the Bible that did all them powerful miracles, and you know, and the Messiah looked like them. The Messiah looked like them, and have their lineage. They ain't gonna want to hear it. They ain't gonna want to hear it. They're gonna buck up against it, you know, because they don't see us as an authority. Now, if a so-called white person would tell them that truth, they will believe it because they see the white man as the force of authority. That's how beating our people is mentally. Like, they beating our people physically, yeah, but the worst damage is mental damage. Mental damage is the worst damage. You know, because you could heal from a beating, a physical beating, but it'll take decades and years to heal from mental damage and mental scar. You know, and you try to share that truth with them. That's why they buck up against you. You know, even if you're not sharing Israelite truth, when you're just sharing basic truth like what's going on around society, they ain't gonna want to hear it. You know, you're trying to tell them the truth about some of these celebrities, and athletes, and people that's in high regard, what they gotta do to get their fame and success. They ain't gonna want to hear. They gonna be like, "Oh man, you hating on so and so because they got fame and money. You just mad. You ain't rich like them." They gonna defend these celebrities. They gonna defend them. They will defend them, even though they don't know. Even though these celebrities don't know they exist, they exist. They will still defend these rappers and celebrities. You know, that's another thing. The music industry. The music industry is corrupt. It's low vibrational. The music they play today, I can't stand it. It vexes my spirit. You know, all that ratchet music, that trap music. You know, it's not real hip hop. I don't even call it hip hop. Hip hop. I call it crap because that's what it is a bunch of crap, and it's leading our people astray, and in the other groups. But man, it's leading our people astray. You know, you got brothers and sisters dying in here, all kind of crazy colors, looking like anime characters. I see it all around in my city, well, the city I live in. You know, like their hair color. You know, like I seen a woman earlier today had a some rainbow weave, like damn. You know, and the men doing it too. They got some men dyeing their hair like a bluish color, blue, green. But that's why I say, man, that's the future. You know, the future is weird. Weird future. hmm See how long I've been streaming for? 25 minutes. Right. Man, I went over the limit the other last stream I did. I went over the limit to the 8 hour limit. It was 7 hours, almost close to the 8 hour limit. It was because the stream cut off on me. So I went to the limit. I knew it was a matter of time it would have happened. You know, it's a matter of time I done went to the 8 hour limit. That's a whole work shift right there. Yeah, I'm just waiting. I'm just chilling, resting my voice, resting my vocal cords. Yeah, those some of them usually come up, show up late. They show up late in the chat room, but I know it's the weeknight. It's not the weekend. Some of y'all probably might be busy. Some of y'all might be at work. Some of y'all might have things to take care of. That's all good because that's life in general. We all got things to do on our daily lives. Yeah, sometimes it be like that. Sometimes it be like that. Some people just watching don't want to chat. It's all good though. It's all good. Some people just don't chat. Some people just don't show up. But I might go on a few more minutes. If it don't get pick up, I'm gonna shut the stream down. Yeah, like I mentioned on my video I did earlier. That's the culture of America: being selfish, being fake, and money. Those three things. In order to be, it's like in order to have a big social circle, you got to be able to have acquire those three things: being fake, being selfish, and having a lot of money. Which is all vanity. All vanity at the end of the day. All vanity. Boy, I had to catch myself while I fall asleep on the stream. Don't want to don't want to hear me snoring on the stream. Yeah, I just refresh my screen. That's what I did. Click the refresh button. All right. I see I got 3 people watching now. That's what's up. Like I say, I'm just sticking by to see if some people gonna show up late in the chat room because I know sometimes my viewers they usually chop it up in the chat room. They show up late. They usually show up like after hours, like around 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, because some of them on different time zones. You know, sometimes they don't want to type nothing in the chat room, which is I have no problem with because sometimes I do that too. I silent watch. Yeah, I told on myself. Sometimes I watch people live streams and I silent watch without typing something in the chat room. Sometimes that's and I got to guess that that's called using wisdom. That's what you call using wisdom when you silent watch somebody live stream. Now the content creators they may get mad and be like, "Oh, I got a lot of silent watchers." You call that freeloader? They freeloading. They want to say, "Oh, you're freeloading because you're silent watching and you're not contributing nothing to their channel or buying into their e-begging shenanigans." Because you got a lot of them, they e-beggars. You know, with these donations, they e-beggars. If they doing well in life, why they need all these donations from YouTubers and subscribers? I meant, yeah, why they need all these donations from subs if they doing so well in life? Something ain't right about that. You know, a lot of these YouTubers, man, they phonies, they fakes. They ain't living a life like they say they living. They just got good charisma. They got good charisma. They know how to win over large crowds of people, and they tell they subs a good story, you know, and the subs buy it hook, line, and sinker. They buy it hook, line, and sinker. Okay, let's see what I'm gonna do. Let's see what I'm gonna do. Let's try something different. Those who's watching, or you can watch the replay at this point. Let's try something different. Let's have us a meditation session. Let's have us a meditation session. All righty. Those who's watching, you could do this by sitting on your bed or sitting on your sofa. Or wherever you just sit down, or you could be sitting in a chair or sitting in your recliner. Let's just meditate on something positive. All right. I want you to picture feet on the ground, whether you're on the floor, you're sitting in a chair, your feet on the ground, feet on the ground. Wiggle your toes, get accustomed to feeling the floor, whether you're on a tile floor, concrete floor, carpet, wiggle your toes, get used to the feeling. Feet on the ground, feet on the ground. Just focus on being still. Meditate on positive stuff. Be centered, be grounded on Yah's green earth. Feel your feet touching the foundation of your faith, which lies in the Most High God of Israel, here the Messiah, Yeshua HaMashiach. Your feet on the ground. Keep your feet on the ground. Be still. Be at ease. Have no fear, because the Most High will guide you. Yah loves you. He loves you in your broken state, and He wants to heal you. Loves you. Those who's watching this stream, Most High loves you. Keep your feet on the ground. Be at peace. Be still. Think abundantly. Abundance. You gotta stop thinking with the scarcity mindset, because Yah is abundant. Yah love is abundant. Yah is abundance. He is not scarcity. The Most High is a God of abundance. He's a God of abundance, not scarcity. Hallelujah. Feet on the ground. Keep your feet on the ground. Ready? Take a deep breath. Exhale. Take another deep breath. Exhale. One more time. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Your feet on the ground. Feet on the ground. Ahk. Keep your feet on the ground. Akoti. Be at peace. Be still. Be not dismayed. Yah will go before you. Whether you seek it, something out of this life, go before the throne of Yah and ask it according to His will. In Yeshua's name, or Jesus' name, have your faith lead you to call on. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Keep your feet on the ground. Abundance. Gotta think abundance, family. Gotta stop thinking with the scarcity mindset. Stay grounded. Be at peace while your feet is touching the ground. Yet oneness with the Most High. Hallelujah. Keep your feet on the ground. All right, that ends our little meditation session. I hope y'all enjoyed that. Like I say, those who watch the live stream, y'all could do it. Let me know what y'all think on the meditation session. Let me know what y'all think, because I could do more meditation videos. Let me know. Like I say, sometimes, many YouTubers, they be well-rounded. That's what I'm trying to be, well-rounded on my YouTube channel. So sometimes it helps you relax, meditate, you know, meditate on the Most High, meditate on His Word. Hallelujah. That was relaxing, what I just did, the meditation section. Like I say, those who watch this rebroadcast, you could be free to rewind that part and do and participate in it. Participate in it. Yeah, but like I was saying, a lot of our people think with the scarcity mindset. We got that from the Gentiles. We got that from the Euro Gentiles, the Europeans. Because when you think of the scarcity mindset, it limits you. It limits you from trying to improve yourself in life. And I'm guilty of it myself. We all guilty of it. I'll be the first one to tell you sometimes I think with a scarcity mindset. And it's nothing to be ashamed of, because in order to solve a problem, you gotta admit you have a problem. That's the first step, acknowledging you having a problem. Same thing with those who struggle with an addiction, whether it's alcohol, drugs, procrastination, being lazy, all kind of addictions, addicted to sex, pornography, let's see, I'm trying to think, you know, pleasing others too much. That's could be an addiction too, or being a brown nose, all kind of addictions, You gotta admit and acknowledge you have a problem first in order to tackle it and trying to solve it. Mhm. Have to take a drink of water. That Shalom, Shalom, Chirac Honker. Oh, he's saying the Chirac Honker. The Chirac Honker is back in the building. Good to see you. Good to see you showing up, bro. The Chirac Honker. Beware the Chirac Honker. He's lurking everywhere. Whether he in the Black Manosphere, Black sector of YouTube, Israelite community, Muslim community, Christian community, it doesn't matter. Beware, everybody. The honker will follow you. A Chirac honker. Yeah, I'm just doing a little late light stream, Mm-hmm. Decided to see who's gonna show up. I talk about various topics. I talked about the video I uploaded earlier about the American culture, how people taught to be selfish in this culture. Like that's the big three part. That's the big three things of this culture. Being selfish, being fake, and money. You know, having money. Keeping in the cuts. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, it was raining outside. I was listening to the frogs and stuff. Sometimes I pause and just listen to the nightlife outside, in nature. Mhm. Yeah. Like I say, I appreciate the likes. I appreciate the views. Like I say, I'm gonna stick around to see who's gonna show up. Because sometimes my viewers, I got some viewers that show up in the wee hours of the morning, all night. Mhm. Yeah, the other stream went for 8 hours. You sleep outside? No, No, I could just hear the frogs outside my window. Although I don't sleep outside. It'll be cool to go camping though. Have a tent and go camping. I don't mind going camping. Just have a sleeping bag in a good backyard. Yeah, yeah. Like if I lived in like if I had some land and live in the country, oh yeah, I'll do it. Sleep outside, backyard. Yeah, I live in an apartment complex, and they got a backyard back there. Got trees and stuff. hmm Yeah, it's quiet back here where I stay at. Though it's kind of quiet. So you have the once in a while somebody blasting their music and stuff. Sometimes them sisters out there be cackling at the mouth like cackling hens. I just block it out though. I just block it out. As long as they don't have no domestic disputes, I'll be good. I'm good. I don't want to be part of that crap. I mind my business. That's the best way to do. Mind your business. Yeah, man. More folks like us should go around camping. Exactly. Real talk. hmm Shit, our ancestors camped for 40 years in the wilderness. For 40 years, they camped in the wilderness, in the desert, for 40 years. So camping is natural to us. So camping is should be something natural to us. And it'll be a peaceful experience. You camping, you got your tent set up, especially if you're in a big field. Like if you're in the country and you're in a big field, just look at the stars in the sky. That'd be a cool sight to see. The stars in the sky. See the whole bed of stars in the sky. That's the creation of the Most High. You know, glory. That's the creation of the Most High. You know, don't worship the creation, worship the Creator. And don't get it twisted for those who's watching. Yeah, we was like a nomad type of people. Exactly, we sure was. Yeah, Israel was a nomad type of people. Even in the days of Abraham, because Abraham was a sojourner. Him and his little convoy, they was nomads. hmm They sojourned to different types of lands and stuff. Even till this day, our nation is sojourners. We pilgrims. And wherever we scattered at, we're in the land of our captivity. Beautiful sight. Yeah, yeah. See the stars in the sky at night? Now in the city it's hard to see because the city lights. But like if you're in the country in a rural area, man, that's a sight to behold. See a whole sea of stars in the sky. You probably see shooting stars too. Yeah, some people they worship the creation instead of worship the creator. You gotta worship the creator, the most high Yah. Because he the one who created those stars for you to look at night. That's his work. That's Yah's work. But yeah, yes, I've seen a few shooting stars before. Every once in a while, I see them in the sky. Yeah, but it's supposed to get some more rain tomorrow around here. Hope it don't flood or flood around here. I be seeing certain stars, but the moon be huge. Yeah, yeah. So I seen a huge moon before. Like I seen like a red blood moon. You know, that big full moon. Hmm. Oh, it's raining out there in Chicago too, huh? Yeah. But we at least we can't complain because it the most I think in Seattle that rain that's where it rained the most in Seattle. See, I couldn't I don't think I could stay in a area where it rains all the time. That cold rain. Oh, that's uncomfortable. Yeah, that cold rain. Yeah, I don't like that cold rain. That's man, that's miserable, man. That cold rain be stinging you. Especially if it's pouring out. Boy, that cold rain, them cold raindrops be stinging you. We talking about the moon, or over here it be Russ Brown, or the moon, all right. Yeah, oh yeah, that cold rain uncomfortable. That's that sick weather. You know you stay out there in that cold rain too long, you gonna get sick. One thing though, that cold rain make things fresh. Oh, okay, that cold rain make things fresh. And I find it funny in some states it's illegal to collect rain. It's illegal to collect rainwater. That's messed up. What gave them the patent on rainwater? Something that the Most High created. That's the Most High creation. He created that rainwater. The government talking about oh, it's illegal to collect. It's illegal to collect rainwater. Water. That's messed up. Easy to breathe. Hmm. Oh yeah, just like that's the purpose of trees too. Help us to breathe. That's the purpose of trees. Illegal to collect rainwater. You need a fishing license. You need a license to drive. Yeah, in some states, yeah, it's illegal to collect rainwater. You can research it. It's illegal to collect rainwater. Like if you have some, they find you have like some barrels or some big containers that you use to collect rainwater. They could fine you. They'll take you. They'll probably make you pour it out, or they'll fine you for it. That's messed up, man. That's messed up. Because you know, I guess rainwater is natural. You know, it got some benefits to it. You know, all kind of crazy laws. And be some in some states they got a law say you can't wear an earned shirt on every Wednesday. You can't wear an earned shirt. You know, some states got some weird laws like that. I'm just using that for example. Or on some states you can't go on, you can't travel down. Let's see, you can't travel down Dodge Dotson Street, Dotson Street every Thursday. You can't travel down Dotson Street or you'll get a fine. Some states got laws like that. That's crazy, but it's true. Did they say the reasons why? Not that I know of, but let me go Google it though. Is collecting rainwater illegal in Louisiana? I'm gonna just use my state for example. Is collecting rainwater illegal? Let's see. Rainwater harvesting is not illegal in most states, as some would like to think. State government laws have not been recently changed to take away people's right to collect rainwater. There are hundreds of pages of regulations of wells, groundwater, and surface water use rights. Let's see what it says about Louisiana. Oh, it's legal in Louisiana. Okay, that's good then. Rainwater collection is legal in Louisiana. However, there are statewide statutes requiring covers for large cisterns. Oh, that's cool. Then I collect rainwater then. Is rainwater safe to drink? Rainwater that is safe for drinking. Most rainwater is safe to drink. Actually, rainwater is the water supply for much of the world's population. The levels of pollution, pollen, mold, and other contaminants are low, possibly lower than your public drinking water supply. You could boil rainwater too. Let's see. Germs and other contaminants, while useful for many things, rainwater is not as pure as you might think. So you can't assume it's safe to drink. Boiling the water will kill germs, but will not remove the chemicals. Oh, so you could collect rainwater in Louisiana. Hmm. Damn. Do you get water from Walmart? The bottles of water? Yeah, I buy bottles of water. I don't drink tap water. I've been stopped drinking tap water. I buy the bottles of water. Like the Ozarka and that's the different brands of bottles of water. Yeah, I've been stopped drinking tap water from the tap. I think majority of people do it. They buy bottles of water. They buy jugs of water, like the gallons and all that. Very few people drink the tap water. Now they might still use it to cook the tap water, because when you're boiling the tap water, it kills the germs. Hmm. Okay, let's see. Was Arizona, Colorado, Oklahoma, and Utah. Oh, those four states are illegal to collect rainwater. Arizona, Colorado, Oklahoma, and Utah. Let's see. Why is collecting rainwater illegal in some states? Probably some BS reason. Let's see. The problem is when people build reservoirs over hundreds of acres of private property to collect rainwater, they actually disrupt the water. They actually disrupt the behavior of the water ecosystems. This is why water law and water rights management get very complex. For example, here's the example of rainwater collection on private property that was deemed illegal. Man, jail for 30 days after building three reservoirs on his own land with enough water to fill 20 Olympic-sized pools. Damn, it just gave him 30 days? Man, that would have been a brother. They probably gave him 30 years if that had been a brother. So that had to have been a heathen. He had built three reservoirs on his own land with enough water to fill 20 Olympic-sized pools. Dang, it's a lot of water. Sadly to say, I don't trust no water. just gotta pray over it. But our bodies are 70% water. You know, just think about our bodies, 70% water. And if you think about it, the Most High fashioned us from the four elements. He created, if you think about it, he created from the four elements: bones, our bones and skin color, earth, the breath we breathe, wind, blood and the fluids in our bodies, water, the spirit of life, the fire, the spirit that the Most High put in us, that's the fire, our spark, you know, something to think about, something to think about. You know. Yeah, yeah, it's to a certain extent you trust no water because they contaminating the air. That's why I say I won't drink rainwater because from the chemtrails and all that, they spraying them chemtrails in the air. So drinking rainwater, that should be the least type of water you want to drink, the rainwater, because folks be putting chemicals in the water. Yeah, yeah, sure they put chemicals in the bottles of water too, the bottled water. Yeah, but we still need to consume water. We need water. We need water. Gotta stay hydrated. Gotta stay hydrated. Appreciate you. Appreciate you for dropping by, Honker. Chicago Honker. And you wonder why these boys lack testosterone and have better curves than a woman. It's sick. Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, it is sick. You know, that estrogen. Yeah, they putting a lot of estrogen, man, in foods that's attacking young boys' testosterone at an early age. It's messed up, man. It's like they don't want no more masculine men in America. America is becoming a country for no masculine men. That's what it is. No country for masculine men in this country. They want all the men to be effeminate and bisexual and homosexual. It's like they don't want no straight masculine men no more in this country. But that's gonna be their downfall because that's how ancient Rome fell. If you got a country full of, weak, effeminate men, your country will easily be conquered. That's how history goes. Exactly. Lady boys. That's an abomination. You got a lot of those abominations in Asia, like in Thailand. You got a lot of these heathens. They go on them sex tours just to go screw them lady boys. Some sickos, man. It's an abomination. Pathetic. It's putrid. Yeah, exactly. Sodom and Gomorrah. That's what they want America to become, the new Sodom and Gomorrah. It is Sodom and Gomorrah right now. What I'm talking about is Sodom and Gomorrah right now. You see lesbians holding hands together. You know, you see a lot of sodomites. The men being effeminate. It's like they don't want no more straight people. They want everybody just to be all crazy, everything goes. I seen lady boys around the block. Oh man, yeah, they got I'm sure they got a lot of them in the ATL too. You know, that's the black Sodom and Gomorrah. That's ATL. That's a shame. You know, a lot of our brothers going down that route. And I bet you a lot of them Negroes be screwing them lady boys, you know, on the DL when they got a whole wife or girlfriend at home or baby mamas, you know. How they get all them STDs because they screw around with them lady boys, you know. So it's sickening. Mm-hmm. And you know how you can tell that's a nigga? Because you know most men, they shoulders are broad. You could put three heads on the men's shoulders. You know how you got your head on your shoulders? Like your shoulders be broad. Your shoulders be broader than a woman's. Because in most cases, you could barely put two heads on a woman's shoulders. Hmm. That's how you could tell the difference. And these thirsty Negroes, they'll screw them lady boys just to get a nut off. It's sickening. It's pathetic. And that's what they want. They look at you as being a straight brother. They be like, "Oh, you never experienced being with a she-male before or a tranny?" Be like, "What the hell? Hell no! I don't want that." And that's what they want. They want most brothers to be bisexual. They want most brothers to, don't be straight no more. Yeah, but man, they keep going that, they going down a dangerous route because it's gonna cause the country to be at its downfall. So they allow them in the military. It's crazy. They allow them in the workforce and they bullets. The minute they harass you, trying to come on to you, and you say, "Man, don't get down like that, man. Chill out before I knock you out." They go report you to HR. They gonna take their side, even though you're not in the wrong. They're in the wrong because they coming trying to harass you, and it's just messed up. And I know black women have a masculine, but damn it, I still kind of see the limits. Mm-hmm. Who can really be whacking that all day? Yeah, I could imagine. Yeah, some of them, man, some of them Negroes, they'll hit anything. They don't care if it's a transformer. As long as it got a hole to pluck something in it, they're gonna pluck it. You know, after they finish, they're gonna have a shitty stand rod. Their rod gonna be full of crap stains. Just disgusting. Like I say, man, ain't nothing new under the sun because they was doing all that in the ancient world, in Sodom and Gomorrah, Greece, Rome, doing all that crap. That's scary. Hmm. especially in the Euro world. Oh yeah, yeah, they get down like that. Them heathens, man, them European heathens. Damn, oh yeah, they filthy like that. They been doing that since they was in a cage. They want you see the European, the heathen, he'll screw anything. Anything that got breath, anything that got 2 legs, 4 legs, fur, hairless, he don't care. If it got a hole, he gonna pit his damn his unholy 30 rod in there. You know? He'll screw anything. He's sick. They filthy, man. They just sick. He's sick. Yeah. Looks like the black man adopted the sand fruit. Agreed. Yep. We've been around them heathens too damn long. Pick up their filthy ways. Yeah, of course our people gonna adopt the ways of the heathen. Mhm. And that's what they want. They want our men to be effeminate and homo because they ain't threatened by that. They ain't threatened. They ain't go. They ain't see the society. If they could have had their way, they'd make all men that way to turn them to be anti-masculine and more feminine and weak because they can't rise up against the powers that be. If you got a nation of men that's weak and effeminate and you know that's faggots and shit, that's a weak society. You can't operate. You know, it's easy to take over. I lay a doll first. What you think about these sex dolls? I'm glad you asked. I'm glad you asked about that, honker. Me personally, if a man want to get a sex doll, I have no problem with it because women had toys all these years and they never shamed women. Women got all these artificial rods, these dildos, the vibrators, and they want to shame men for getting a sex doll. That's being a hypocrite. Women been having toys since the beginning of time, since ancient times, you know. And you're gonna have some men trying to shame. I think they're gonna shame men, but when it becomes the norm, it's gonna be less shaming because more men gonna probably have one and it's safe. Yeah, I got nothing. I got no. You know, I got nothing with them. I'm not gonna belittle or clown a man if you want to go that route. If you want to go that route, you know. Exactly, man and men doing the shaming. But let me tell you something about those men that be doing the shaming. If they had the opportunity to have that experience, they'll get one behind closed doors. But like I say, when it becomes the norm, it's gonna probably be less shaming. The shaming gonna go down. But to me, ultimately, it's not gonna be better than having an experience with a real woman, you know, because that's what the elite want. They want the human race to stop procreating, so they coming up with all these agendas, you know, the sex dolls, the homosexual agenda, the feminism and all that. But like I say, you know, to each his own, you know, because women have toys. Women been having toys, you know, for many years. But yeah, yeah, it's mostly men do the shaming, you know. They be like, "Oh, you can't get a real woman, so you gonna get a sex doll." Meanwhile, he may have a sex doll, but the dude that got a sex doll don't have to pit up with a nagging woman, or don't have to worry about paying child support or alimony. Yeah, for real. Yeah, some of them have a sex doll and still have a wife. That's true. Hmm. Yeah, but they it costs pretty much though. It costs some of them cost like a G 12, 12 like $1,000, 200, all depend. Then I heard you could customize them how you want, to your liking. But it's sad that society's going that route. It's sad to see men gotta go that route, because they fear, the family court system, is anti-man. But yeah, they ain't cheap. Oh no, they ain't cheap. You gonna pay a price for it. I don't know how they do it. You probably pay down payments on it like a car. But yeah, like I say, when it becomes the norm, it's gonna be less shaming. But like I say, know, it's sad that society's going that route, but that's what the elite want. They're trying to depopulate the humans, humanity. But I could tell you what, if a content creator in the Black Manosphere make a video about saying he own one, they gonna probably eat him up. They gonna clown him, especially if they got a beef with that person. Oh, you got a sex doll. They gonna use that against him. Okay, I see. I got 5 people watching. That's what's up. Okay. So reason why I like it and show support is because it represents independence. To a certain extent, but it's still an inanimate object though, It's still an inanimate object, And I'm sure deep down in a man's heart, he gonna probably desire to be intimate with a real woman, to get that physical connection. But like I say, I don't, to each its own, like it may be taboo in certain communities, like in a so-called Black community, it might be taboo. It might be taboo for right now. Heck, some of these pastors might have one. I won't be surprised if some of these damn church pastors got a sex doll. You know what they sneaky sell? They be sneaky. Then they say they're gonna even make some for the women too. They're gonna make like the male sex dolls that sort of women could get. That's crazy. I mean, it's crazy. It's like they want everything to be artificial. They want everything to be artificial, man. That's what's messed up. Artificial society. Fake this, fake that. Fake, 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 fake. It also you take women's power. Yeah, because I guess they figure if more men buy sex dolls, they ain't gonna want to deal with real women. That's what's going on in Japan right now. You got a lot of Japanese men. They'd rather play them dating simulators on the video games. They'd rather date video game characters and all that on them dating simulators instead of deal with a real Japanese woman. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Yeah, but me personally, I still rather be intimate with a real woman, you know, that has your back, when she's righteous and you righteous, but that, the society's getting wicked, but, Yeah, they are giving the finger. Yeah, them Japanese men, man, they say to heck with dealing with women in marriage. They rather date a damn video game. I'm telling you, they got them dating simulators they play. They got them anime character pillows they like hugging up with. They rather date an anime character. Japanese men weird. They say I ain't dealing with nagging women. You know, just like the married Japanese men, man, they don't go home. A lot of married Japanese men, they don't go straight home after work. They go straight to the bar and drink. Happy hour. They gonna make sure they drink a lot before they have to deal with their wives. And say I blame them. Yeah, they don't blame them Japanese men. They work long hours. The salarymen, the Japanese salarymen, the salarymen, that's what they call them. They work long hours. They probably had got to deal with crap on their jobs. And they go straight to the bar. They be like, "Oh, I got to deal with this nagging woman. I'm gonna go straight to the bar and get drunk. Probably go home drunk and fall asleep." It's like that out here in the States too. Some American men, after they get off of work, they drink a beer, they go to the bar. They don't go home. Hmm. Oh yeah, let's see. Yeah, if more brothers have gotten dogs, they wouldn't be on child support. Yeah, a few brothers probably got them, but most brothers probably ain't gonna go that route because they'd rather be intimate with a real woman. You know? And like I said, something like that would be taboo in the black community. And then, what's so funny about it, one of their homeboys have one. The ones that's talking behind them and clowning them gonna probably want to try it out. Oh man, can I try it out after you? It's crazy. Crooked child. Let's see, Crooked Country Child Support Service Office. Yeah, they need some crooks. Just like with alimony. In my opinion, I think the only way a man should have to pay alimony if he married a virgin, if she was a virgin. And that's rare in this country. That's why I say, man, why should a man gotta pay alimony for something that was already used? You don't pay full price for a used car. That when it was the price that it was paid when it first came out. That's why I say, man, it's a wicked system. It's a wicked system. You know. Yeah, this dude married a woman. She could have probably had high mileage on her, and he probably had least experience dealing with women, and she divorced him for no damn reason. No fault divorce BS. And a man, he gotta pay him. He gotta pay that alimony. It's crooked, man. It's corrupt. It's a corrupt system. It's corrupt. I think it needs to be retweaked. I think it needs to be retweaked, the family court system. Because a lot of men been screwed over. You got a lot of men paying child support for children that's not even them. Not for them. I mean, the children is not for them. They paying child support. That's wicked. That's straight up wicked, bro. Yeah. That's when the Negro half stands. This Negro here. That's what kills me. Negro smashing, fat, ape-looking black chicks, pig-faced white chicks, female, and you can't tell me they won't smash a thick silicone honey. You know, it's crazy. Or they'll watch a video, a porn video, and whack off, but they won't screw a sex doll. Let's see. Sometimes being a black man here in America, I have to question it sometimes. Yeah, same here. Be like you're born in a country and the odds is against you. As soon as you come out your mother's womb, the odds is against you being just by you just being a black man, you know. The odds is against you. It's like we have no voice. They're the ones that have no voice. You know, the sisters could have a voice on the mainstream media, but black men can't. It's like they want the black man to be last in everything in this country. You know, they blame all the country's problem on us, even though we don't have nothing to do with it. Oh, blame it on the black man. Something ain't working here. Blame it on the black man. The stock market crashing. Blame it on the black man. The economy going down. Blame it on the black man. You know, it's real talk. You know, we the first fired and last hired. You know, it's like you trying to apply for a good job. It's hard for brothers to get a good job. In order for you to get a good job, especially in the corporate scene, you gotta play a certain narrative. You know, now you see a homosexual black man, he'll get a job just like that, just because he's a sodomite, because they're not threatened by that. But if you're a traditional masculine brother, you know, that's austere like the Most High in Christ, or you're gonna have a hard time getting a good job. You might get a job, you might get like a low tier job, like a low end job, you know, or you're making it into like the blue collar, you know, like in construction and all that, and truck driving and all that. But I'm talking about like in higher ups, like in corporate scene, man, you got to do some ass kissing to get up in them positions. You got to get some ass. You got to do ass kissing. And a traditional masculine brother, he ain't gonna kiss nobody ass. And see, that is sometimes nigga logic is retarded. No disrespect to the brothers. The brothers need to build their own. Yeah, yeah, I feel you on that. You know how you say that their logic is, yeah, man, they on the low thinking wave because they listen to all that damn music, that low vibrational music. You know, it's like most brothers, only thing brothers care about in the world is getting peach. You know, that's all they care about is getting peach. How much peach they could get. You know, they don't care about economics, you know, or science or technology. Heck, they don't even care about the Most High. They be like, oh, I don't want to hear that Bible stuff, man. Get out of here with that crap. I'm tired of hearing that Bible stuff, man. That's the enemy wrote that. The white man wrote that. How in the hell, man? Ain't no way the white man wrote something so brilliant and full of wisdom like that. When you read the book of Proverbs and see all that wisdom up in there and all that deep, profound wisdom in there, man, you giving that to the white men? Man, like I'm gonna take a page out of RBR. You believe in the lies that they are superior. Ain't no third graders wrote that. Somebody with third graders intelligence that wrote something profound like that. That was inspired by the Most High. You know, you say the white man wrote the Bible, you might as well say he the wisest person. You might as well say they race is the wisest in the universe. You know, so get out of here with that nonsense with all y'all brothers. They say, "Oh, the white man wrote that. The white man wrote that." You know, all the whites in Europe, white men in the Middle East wrote that. Yeah, they'll say that too. Yeah, they'll say that too. You know, the white men in the Middle East wrote that. In a region that most of the people's skin color was from darkest brown to the lightest shade of brown. Come on now. Man, I see I got 4 people watching. I guess some of them silent watching. It's all good. Mm-hmm. There wasn't no whites in the Middle East during that time. Maybe you saw, but we knew that was the story about. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because if they wrote the Bible, they'd have had Christ described as being a damn pale man. They'd have been like, his hair was blonde like Goldilocks. His eyes was blue as an icy ocean. You know, they'd have had all that type of stuff in there. They'd have had stuff like you could consume the pork. You know, you could do all the debauchery you want and still be forgiven. They'll tamper with writing the laws and statutes and commandments. Viking Jesus. Viking Jesus, you know, that's Thor. If you want to know Viking Jesus, that's who Thor is. You know, according to their mythology, I guess Odin will be like the Most High. You know, Thor will be Jesus and Loki will be Satan. Yeah, but it's all they all false gods, those you know, in the mythologies. And all them European mythologies, they stole that from, African mythologies and all that. The pantheon of gods and goddesses, they got that from ancient Egypt and Babylon, man. They just they just put a white face on it. That's all they did. Ain't nothing new under the sun. Yeah, pretty much. Guessing whites was born with their history, so they stole someone else's and fabricated the lies. Yep. You tell that to them, they're gonna be like, "Oh man, get out of here! You racist. You being racist just because you're telling the truth and exposing their lies." Yeah, let's see how long I've been streaming for. 98 minutes. Probably an hour and a few minutes. What really tripped me out, they say Egypt wasn't a black African civilization. Yeah, that's crazy when they say that. And Egypt is in Africa. And they like to say, oh, the Egyptians, they was Arabian, they was Arabs, because in modern times, Northern Africa is occupied by the Arabs, the admixture Arabs, not the true Arabs, the admixture Arabs, the white Arabs. And they was trying to say, oh, the Egyptians was Arabs. No, ancient Egypt was a black nation. It was black. There was Hamites, There was Hamites. Exactly. Yep. First they was white, now they was Arabs. You see, they do that because they don't want to give credit to a black nation building something powerful like them pyramids. They'd rather give that to aliens building them. They'd rather give aliens that credit of building the pyramids instead of black people. That's how much they hate us, man. They be like, oh no, aliens built the pyramids. Okay, where they from then? If aliens built I always did say this. If aliens built the pyramids, there was black aliens from a different place, a different planet. There was black aliens. Even if they had green skin or purple skin, they'd have had Negroid features. Real talk. There was melanated aliens. Let's just go if you just go with that narrative. Let's just say we go with that narrative. Okay, aliens built the pyramids. There was melanated aliens. But in reality, our people built that, man. Black people built those pyramids. Until this day, they can't figure out how our people done that. And it baffles them. A lot of these scholars lose sleep over that. They lose a lot of sleep over that. Be like, I can't figure out how these Negroes built something powerful like that. hmm And it baffles them. They lose sleep over that. They lose sleep. Because our people build stuff that lasts for thousands of years. Thousands of years. If you ever think about all the ancient artifacts in ancient ruins. Them things still standing to this day. Now you see these modern skyscrapers, these modern buildings like the skyscrapers. Those things ain't gonna last 1,000 years without. If you don't maintain them skyscrapers, they won't even last a damn 100 years. But you got to keep maintaining them. Let's just say if they stop maintaining all the buildings in New York, if they stop maintaining all the buildings in New York for 100 years, man, them buildings gonna be rusted. Vegetation gonna be growing all over it. The trees gonna take over it. Yeah, for real. They'd rather give a non-human species credit before a black man. That's crazy. They bugged out. Heathens bugged out their mind. Yeah, they bugged out. Look, man, I think I'm gonna end the stream because I'm getting sleepy. I'm kind of getting sleepy. Some shut eye. Go ahead and end the stream, but like I said, I might do a video tomorrow. Appreciate you for showing up, Chicago Uncle. Appreciate all those who like the video and watch the stream. Let's see. And if you see the facial features and the utensils they use for their hair, clearly it shows they were black. Exactly. Yeah, they even got ancient combs, ancient picks. You know the ancient pick combs they use to pick your hair? Yeah. All right, brother, take it easy. All right. Appreciate you. About to end the stream. Until next time. Shalom.